So, Apple finally came out with a MagSafe battery accessory, finally. Now, is it better than some of the other magnetic battery products that we've been using lately? Short answer is no, but we're going to compare all the charge speeds, the usability, and then you're just going to come to the same conclusion that we have is, well, this isn't a great product.
How heavy is the Apple tax?
The Apple tax for this product, the MagSafe Battery Pack, well, it's brutal. It's double the price, gives you a fraction of the capacity when compared to some of these other products, and the charging is just, well, you'll see.
Oh snap.
Oh snap.
Roll the review!
Now, the first thing that struck us with the MagSafe Battery Pack was that it didn't have a soft rubber or silicone finish, even though it looked like it would. It's very, very slick. It handles like a wet bar of soap. The second thing that stood out to us was just how tightly the case fit against the iPhone 12 mini. It just like sits so flush against that tiny iPhone. The battery pack has a capacity of about 1500 milliamp hours, which is a fraction of some of the other products that we're comparing it to. On paper, it provides a theoretical 15 watts of MagSafe wireless charging, but as you're going to find out, that's on paper. The battery pack also functions as a wireless charger when plugged in, and unlike some of the other chargers, Apple does state that you can get a faster charge by using a larger wattage charger. The side that faces the iPhone is covered in rubber, which kind of helps the battery pack stay on the iPhone better than some of the other products that we're comparing it to.
So for such a simple product, there is a lot of claims that we actually have to verify. So for the rest of this video, we are going to answer the questions.
How much faster is charging the MagSafe battery pack with a higher wattage charger?
How fast is the wireless charging pack on the battery pack compared to like a normal MagSafe charger? And how does it compare when you like charge it and then you plug it in and use it just like a normal wireless charger? And finally, we're going to see how the chargers compare against products from Anker. We've got a magnetic 5K and a Mophie Juice Pack, Snap Plus Juice Pack Mini.
After we answer all those questions, we'll give you our final recommendations.
And if you haven't figured out what those recommendations are so far, I don't know how much more obvious we can be.
So does the MagSafe Battery Pack charge faster with a higher wattage charger? With the recommended 20 watt charger, the MagSafe Battery Pack took 66 minutes to charge to full. With an Anker 45 watt Nano 2, it took 74 minutes. And with an 87 watt MacBook Pro charger, it took 70 minutes. So there's no trend. It's not faster. For craps and giggles, we also used a 5 watt charger. That took almost 167 minutes. So yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense.
So on top of the fact that this product is so expensive, Apple is now lying to us? Is that what's happening?
I'm not sure lying. Like, the 87 watt charger did charge it faster than the 5 watt charger. Like, that's not completely wrong.
Okay.
But yeah.
Pretty much.
With a normal MagSafe charger plugged into a 20 watt charger, the iPhone 12 mini charges on average from 10 to 50% in 30 minutes. With a full MagSafe battery pack by itself, the iPhone 12 mini took on average 80 minutes.
That's brutal.
So brutal. We did that test 4 times at least, I think. So we're pretty confident in those numbers with 2 different iPhones, I think. But what happens when you charge it using a different sized iPhone, like an iPhone regular 12 and the Pros?
On our iPhone 12 Pros, it took between 70 to 80 minutes to charge approximately 1100 milliamperes. So the MagSafe battery pack is slow AF. Now, if an empty battery pack is used in conjunction with a 20 watt charger, it takes about 94 minutes to bring the iPhone 12 mini from 10 to 50 while charging the battery pack by about 50%. And last but not least, the charge time when using it as a wireless charger with the charge pack being full is still around 65 minutes, which is still a crazy far cry from a standard 20 watt charger with the normal MagSafe charger at 30 minutes. Even the MagSafe Duo is faster than this battery pack, and it has to charge 2 things.
So if you're finding what we do helpful, this channel is unsponsored, this content is unsponsored, so if you are planning on getting one of these products, use our Amazon links. It doesn't really matter what you get from Amazon as long as you use the links to bring yourself to Amazon. So what else can I do, Val?
You can also support us through Patreon and hit subscribe and the notification bell.
Perfect. Let's keep going.
Now we did the exact same wireless charging test with the Anker PowerCore Magnetic 5K and the Mophie Snap Juice Pack Mini. The Anker product charged the iPhone 12 mini from 10 to 50% in about 70 minutes on average. The Mophie product finished the test on average in 60 minutes. Now if you've already forgotten, the Apple MagSafe Battery Pack charges in 80 minutes, so the product that costs twice as much is the slowest. The Anker product states that it's a 5-watt Qi charger. The Mophie one is most likely a 5-watt charger as well, but since it's a little faster, you could almost guess it's a 7.5-watt charger. Maybe. It doesn't really say on Mophie's website, and as a side note, Mophie probably needs to figure out what tech specs actually mean, since we don't think a product SKU is really a technical specification. Seriously, shouldn't the battery capacity be in the technical specifications part?
So the MagSafe Battery Pack is slower than both of these products when it comes to charging, which means from our numbers, I think it's only providing like 5 watts of wireless charging. That's kind of like the rates that it's sitting at, not the 15 watt that you would find on the packaging. So
That's Apple tax for you guys.
like, I honestly cannot tell you how disappointed I am with this product. It looks cool, but wow, Apple. This is such a gong show. At the end of the day, Val, would you buy this?
No, I would not. I think with the price difference being so big between these products, and obviously these being better, yeah, I wouldn't get it. Maybe if the price difference wasn't that big, and like to maintain the all Apple products thing, maybe I would go with it because it looks pretty and it looks very nice. But it's just not worth it in my opinion.
Base functionality of this thing is supposed to charge your device fairly fast. No. So between these two products, which one would you go with?
I think I would go with the Mophie. The Anker one has a stronger magnet, but this one just fits it better, I find. On the Mini, it like sits kind of like this, so that's kind of weird and annoying, but since I don't have a Mini, it just works better, I think, with the phone.
Yeah, like if you do have a Mini, then go with this thing because it just fits so perfectly.
It looks so pretty on the Mini.
It's so like tight. But if you're running a 12 Pro or 12 Pro Max, like between the Anker and the Mophie, the thickness difference is actually very noticeable. It doesn't seem like it would, but when you're trying to use your device with this on it, the thinner profile makes it a lot easier to deal with. Whereas in the thicker one, like you're holding a chunk in your hand, whereas in this one, it doesn't quite feel as chunky. So I agree with Val. It's also faster than Mophie.
We agreed on something.
So that's all we got for this video. If you want to get a wireless charging battery pack, we're going to have the links for these products down in the description below, and we'll link this one as well. Because if you really want to buy it, then use our links, because this is an unsponsored channel. Nobody paid us to do this video. This is what we do. We're reviewers, not influencers. What else can they do, Val?
You can also support us through Patreon. You can hit like and subscribe to all our other channels.
Yeah. At bare minimum, you have to say how cute Monty is sleeping on the job. Thanks for watching.
They should have called it a juice box.
Juice box.
What a missed opportunity right there.